the first step is to put on your keyboard, and when it is on, you will see this interface, grand piano. Okay, the same formula also applies to different keyboard PSROE series, the same step. Okay, so the main voice we are going to be using for this tutorial is grand piano, which is here already as soon as you turn on your keyboard. Then the next thing to do is you locate your DAW. So you check at the left side of your keyboard, you see split, you see DAW. So hard click on DAW. When you hard click on DAW, it will show you strings. Okay, so but the type of DAW voice we need is sine strings. So to locate sine strings, please use the yes button, this yes button or plus, or you use this round turn. Okay, so for me, I like using the yes button. So when you click on yes, it will go to chamber, to go to marcato, to go to slow strange or strange, until we see okay, this is sine strange. Okay, then when you have seen sine strange, click on function. To see your function, look at this header, you see function. Okay, click on function, then click on this right arrow. Okay, then you see your DAW volume. Please set your DAW volume to be 070. Okay, then click on this arrow again, this right arrow. Your DAW octave, remove it from 0 and put it -1. So to get your -1 in this keyboard, you have to simply click on no. If you look at the header, it's written minus, so just click on it. Automatically it will change to D octave -1. So while looking at here, you see that the DAW button is not yet activated. Then after doing all these settings, go back to the DAW, then click on it, just a click. Our DAW settings has been successfully activated. Then the next thing to do is to click on this right thing again. Click on this one again. Okay, click on it, click on it. We want to locate M volume. Okay, another thing to consider is the release. It's just like a sustain for your DAW octave, but it's optional, leave it. Okay, then you see we are looking for M octave. Okay, your M. Okay, let's go to M volume first. The M volume is 122, but I like setting it to be 118. Okay, so leave it on 118. I don't like too much noise, that's why. Okay, then the next thing is to click on this right again. You see M octave. Okay, this M octave is kind of optional, but let me tell you the function. This M octave, okay, is for your keyboard voice to be within this range, from here to this place. Okay, let's assume that you prefer playing keyboard in this place. Okay, you can set it, but if you want to be playing from this angle, then you have to change it to -1. Okay, and the main voice we got from this one, it will not be very deep here. Okay, so for me, I like using M octave -1. Okay, why some people like using M octave 0. If you're using M octave 0, you have a better advantage of running scales. Let's assume you want to run scales, you still have more free chord. You understand? You still have more space to run scale. But if you are using this M octave -1, to run scale is just very short. So it's just very short. Okay, but there are a lot attached to this -1. It's just based on choice. Okay, then as soon as it's done, The next thing to consider is your sustain. Some keyboard write sustain, but here it is called M release. Okay, M release. All right. So if you're not using a sustain pedal like me, I'm using a sustain pedal, so I don't actually need to use this M release. So let's assume that you don't have a sustain pedal. Okay, then you have to set it to be 110. Okay, 110 to activate your sustain. Okay, because it's not right playing worship without a sustain. It won't balance. Okay, so to add your sustain to the keyboard setting, you click on M release. Okay, but if you already have your sustain pedal just like me, you just leave it default. Just leave it default. Don't do anything on the M release. Okay, then as soon as it's done, you go back here again and click on harmony. Okay, harmony is a very good button. So these are your keyboard with sound. Okay, it sounds very good. Another thing to consider is these two buttons here. We have the keyboard backing, we have knob assign, we have the A button, and we have the B button. So most keyboardists don't know what these are used for, but they see live control. Okay, basically this A button is being used for cutoff, is being used for reverb, DSP parameter, but the cutoff section is what I want to teach you. So let's assume that your keyboard live control button is like this. This is going to be sounding. It's not good. Okay, so to be able to set it well, you have to right adjust it. Okay, right adjust this thing, right adjust it. Okay, like this. Okay, then the B button or control, right adjust it too. Okay, then this is it will sound. Alright, everything is well balanced. But before that, your knob assign must be on 1. Okay, your knob assign must be on 1. How to assign your knob? Okay, see the knob assign. If I click on it to go to 2, go to 3, go to 4, then to 5. Okay, so it must definitely be on 1. Let's assume that it is on 3. Bring it to 1 because 1 is cut off. Okay, then it must be on 1. Okay, so this is how it will sound.